Greetings everyone, Dean Machine here. Welcome back to Create 2 Mechanism. I've actually got some dark oak saplings planted. I think they should grow on single blocks like this. We're going to find out today. But as well, what we're going to do today is we're going to complete the Andesite age. So, is my camera centered? I think it is. I think it is. So, I need... First things first, let's start with the kelp. So we're going to set up the hopper botany pots like this with the shoots over a belt. I need, and I did just clean out my inventory before starting, so let's go get some stuff. Looks so bare over there without the trees. It's so sad. So I got the 4 hopper botanies. I'm going to need 4 of the shoots. We're going to need some shafts. Some of the belts. And probably a couple different gearboxes, but not all the gearboxes. I can put some of these back. Maybe eventually the chain drives too. I don't know. I got it. Actually, we're going to learn real quick. How does the gear shift work? Right? Rotation in a straight line. Okay. Play that back. So we got gear going this way. Going the same way. And this gear changes direction. Okay. Gotcha. That should be all we need for now. So what I want to do here, so let's get you set up. I want to run a gearbox. Because I want to set up. So if I turn this on, which direction do you spin? The exact direction I want you to spin. Hurrah. Turn you back off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. And then here. Whoops. That way. Oh, you know what, actually? I don't need you there. Shoot, 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 shoot. And then pot, 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 pot. Extra cobblestone. So now I need to figure out exactly how I'm begging you. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. So then if I place, let me get 4 pieces of kelp too. Kelp, 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 kelp. 1, 2, 3, 4. That didn't work as intended. No, did it? Did I mess anything up? I did knock one off over here, but it doesn't look like it affected much. So yeah, it looks like it has to be a bucket, which means I need to make 4 more buckets because I need 2 more for myself. Which is fine, I guess. Okay. Give me 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. So kelp is growing. Kelp automated. So then that will get blended into the Aggle blend eventually. Here, I need potatoes. Potatoes. I also need some building blocks. Stack of stone. So kelp is set. So, and let me remind myself with what this looks like over here. So this, it goes up like this. So what I think I can do, watch this, are we ready? Got that there. I need funnels. Excuse me. Funnel. Why do I have so many funnels? What happened to me? Why did past me think funnels were so necessary? I mean, not that past me is wrong. Right? No. Not like that. So, cobblestone to gravel into here, turn into sand, come down, then we wash. Right. Now, will that belt? It will not. Whoops. And then here we can use the encased chain drives and make it look different. If I grab 2 of you, right? So I think this is how this is going to work, right? And it should keep it moving all the same direction. So then that is going to get washed. So how many blocks did I have this for the wash? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think should be fine. So this okay, hold on. I need the encased cage, but the encased fan. I don't need that anymore. I need encased fan. There it is. There it is. So we run shaft. To shaft. Belt. Gearbox. Gearbox. Shift. So now I gotta check and see. So you're sucking. So if I do this, then you blow. Yes. Good. But the problem is you don't blow very far. Also, I think I messed this up. You gotta be way further back than that. There's no way. Hold on. I gotta rethink this whole contraption here. Yeah, you've got to move back. At least another block. Because I need to be able to put down... No, it's got to be 2 blocks. You shorten this by a block. So I need stone slabs, another bucket of water, which I've got 3 left. So that will wash just like this is. Then what I can do so I need to speed this up quite a bit. The way to do that is with gears. Okay. So where am I getting my power? Probably here, right? That would be my assumption. Now I can't go too far with this. So here's the thought. Are you ready for this? Here's the thought. Large cog here. Then, come on. Nope. Let's do it this way. Small. Into large. Into small. Whoops. So break that, an extra shaft, then a large. Then, whoops, right here. Whoop, come on, where'd you go? Okay. And then shaft and a shaft. Now let's make sure that's blowing the correct direction and that we have the distance that we want. It is sucking, not blowing. Which means that here we need another gearbox. Oh, can't have it there. Gotta have it here. And I also have to make sure that that is moving in the correct direction as well. So we're getting good blow, we're getting correct directions. Love to see it. This contraption is ludicrous. I want to say that now. So, now we've got, oh, a lot of kelp, apparently. Okay. So now we need to bring this way over here. Okay. Done. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. So this actually has to go up from here. Yes. Because here we get another basin with a mixer, and that turns it into the Agile blend. Oh, by the way, we have cobblestone automated, gravel automated, sand automated. Apparently I need to put gravel in my hand. Which I find a little strange, but okay. And sand. Do I have any sand? I don't. How do I get sand out of you? Sand, how to make. Grind it up, yeah. or transmuting dirt gets you sand. Right. I need a dirt. I need a dirt. I need a dirt. I need a dirt. Cool. And I think, yeah, clay balls. Okay. So, we've got this section now automated. Hooray. So we blend them up, cook them, and then we get our andesite alloy. Oh, that's right. I need some andesite alloy because I am in need of a basin. I'm curious. What can I use you for? So many recipes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to know how to make the crafting. Basic crafting tables. Tinkers. Tinker's construct. Can make cool things with tinkers. Wait, this is all I can make with tinkers? Gear, wire, plate, rod, gem, nugget, and ingot. You can't make tools with tinkers in this? That's a little disappointing, to be quite honest. It's actually pretty disappointing. I wanted to make some cool Tinker's tools. What a sad day. What a sad day to be me. Right. Okay. Doesn't look like the Tinker stuff is super difficult to get, but still, dang. All right. Well, that is disappointing. Okay. So we have a basin now, which is going here. I need to make 2 of the algal blend. I need to make some of the algal blend because I want to put that in the filter slot. 2 of you. 2 of you. Make it come out of this slot here. Okay. Good. So then Gearboxes, there you are. Okay. So this should get the Aggle blend to bricks for us. I need to set up another encased fan. Do I have another encased fan? Do I need to make one? I need to make one. All right, let me get a couple plates on the masher. Or a couple zinc ingots on the masher. Zinc. Come here. There you go. We'll be right back when those are done. I'm going to snag a water quick. Man, it gets dark quick now that it is winter. For context, it's like 5:15 when I'm recording this right now, so I felt like we didn't have much sunlight today. None of these trees have grown. That makes me concerned that they won't grow. Would like some dark oak wood because I want to make stuff with dark oak wood. Propeller. Need. I have one more andesite machine. I should have one more mechanism too. There you are. One more mechanism. Kinetic mechanism. Andesite machine. Propeller. Encased fan. So this will stop. It's for the fan. Okay. I have to set up ratios too. Yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? I can save space on this because then we can do big gear, 2, little gear, to big gear, to little gear, to big gear, to little gear, have a thought. Hold on. I want to know which way that's spinning. That should be spinning more than fast enough. Oh my goodness, so much kelp. There's way too much kelp here. Okay. Hello. Let me just make sure that's blowing the correct direction. It is not. Okay. There's a way to fix that. And this is the way to fix that. Oh. That won't work. That's okay. So it needs to do this. Then one of those. And then a belt. Then it should be blowing the correct direction. Yes, okay, cool. So I need to get some stone slabs. I need to get some gears because I need to turn those millstones on. Stone slabs. I need a bucket of lava. I've got the gears. Okay. Okay. So then those come this way to then go this way. Okay. So There it is. Then we hook this into here. Okay. So now we need to set up 2 mixers. I need to get this working. Get me a vertical gearbox. That should get those functioning. Then I think I have 2 of the mixers. Should have made 2. I do have 2. Okay. Of course it's raining. 'Cause ruin my video, why don't you? There we go. So that is set for that. This. Is set for that. Then, out of this, we should get andesite alloy, which I want to put into a bin. How do I make a drawer again? That's right, simple. I need 2 zinc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just oak drawer. I have my locking tool in here. Then let me get my andesite alloy. Put it in there. Lock her up. Here you go. Okay. So that should be andesite alloy. Automated. You have some of them. Can we not? Thank you. Have some of the angle brick. Automated. Just had andesite alloy in my inventory. Automated. Okay. So, everybody, why don't we go ahead and turn the factory on? Okay. So we're stuck waiting here for this. Why are we waiting on this? Because we don't have a funnel on that. That's why. Cobblestone. Turns into gravel. Which turns into sand. And flint. So I have to filter out the flint. But it does wash into clay, like it should. Alright, hold on. Freeze. Freeze the factory. Ah. Okay. So I need to make another drawer. I'm going to put a drawer for flint somewhere else. Oh wait, that's 4, not 8, right? Okay, and one more drawer if I can put things down properly. What do I have? Random belts and odd slots in my inventory. That's not cool. So I think we'll put you there. Flint, lock it up, and then suck in. Turn on. Turn on. Oh, hello. Okay. Not rotating with enough speed, it says. Okay. It's fine, we can fix that. Ow. Oops. There we go. Now it's rotating with enough speed. Betcha this isn't rotating with enough speed either. It's not rotating anything at the moment, but it won't have enough speed, I'm sure. So let's fix that now before it becomes an issue. This belt's going the wrong way. So's that one. Okay. Oh. Ah, so then this was going the correct direction. Okay. So there it goes. And then I need gearbox here and a shaft here. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so that will work. Okay. Oh. So we have andesite in there, we have zinc nuggets in there. We've got aggle bricks on the way. We're just waiting on more clay. So clay right now seems to be the bottleneck. I could make these faster. So I wonder if I did this, break that, shaft, large cog. There, then... Oops. There we go. That ought to move quicker. We have andesite alloy. Hooray! Okay. I just need to gearbox, shaved. There it is. Look at that. We are now automatically making andesite alloy. That is a job well done, everybody. I did not talk a lot during that episode. I was thinking. We were building. The machines, though, they do be happening. It is. Yeah. Man. So it doesn't look like it gives you clay every time. It's not giving any clay at all. Clay. How do I get clay? 25% chance to get clay. Honestly, 4 was overkill. 4 was so overkill, in fact, that what I'm gonna do we're gonna knock it down to 1. If we continue on and I find that I need more, I can add more, but for now I'm gonna knock it down to 1. Because look at this. This is an absurd amount of kelp that we currently have. It's so much kelp. And we're really not making that much in the way of clay. But, everyone, this is, in fact, an automated factory. Fully and truly automatically making andesite alloys. Number go up. Number do, in fact, go up. So, but that, I think, is where I'm going to leave it for this episode. This has been an episode. This has been an episode for the ages. So, what I'm going to do between episodes is I'm going to plumb a belt down below into the logistics floor and then over and then pop it up over here somewhere, and then we'll get this section set up so we're actually making the mechanisms automatically. I guess I don't get any dark oak. Versailles. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it today. The factory grows. Again, it's sprawling and huge and probably doesn't need to be this huge. I'm sure there are very intelligent people out there that have made this incredibly, incredibly tiny. But this is the way I'm doing it. So then we get into the Copper Age, which is going to require some other stuff. Any screwdriver, which is blue dye and iron. Okay. How do I get blue dye? From lapis, which I apparently have. Do I? I do. So, yeah, we're gonna end it off here. Yep, I'm gonna do some prep for the next episode. I hope to record the next episode today, but we'll see how that goes. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to keep up to date with this series as well as all the other series that I do. And apart from that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.